Hi guys, I just wanted to come to you and finalize our last reading video for the year. Um, about reflect on our school year and think about how reading is the ultimate adventure and how when you read books, how your mind can take you places on different adventures, and especially places that you might not be able to go, especially during these times where we've had to stay home so much. And so also I want you to think about this year we have spent so much time learning how to read. And so you guys have grown so much as readers, just in our levels that we started at and how great you guys are doing at reading now. And so now as you continue in your journey to second grade and to third grade, instead of learning to read and sounding out your words and putting your words together, you're going to be working on reading to learn, making meaning out of your reading, and getting better and better. So, something to think about. What kind of books did you read at the beginning of the school year? And what books do you read now? And if you remember back then, so we started at level C readers, and those books are a lot simpler and they're very small and you can read them quickly. Um, and now you would look back and be like, oh my goodness. And if you think about the type of books that you're working on reading now, things that we were reading when we left school in March, it's so different. You guys have worked so hard throughout from the beginning of the school year to what you read now. So I just want you to think about that. The books get harder as you get older, and the more you read, the better you're going to get. And you're going to keep working on your reading level each year. But don't forget, it's not just how you can read the words, you have to understand what you're reading, your comprehension. So I want you to think about your favorite places to read. Where did you enjoy reading at the beginning of the year? I know we enjoyed reading with pillows, on the carpet, all over the room. Did you have a favorite spot in the room? Maybe at your desk, maybe on the carpet, maybe at the table by me. Or did you enjoy reading in our reading group? And where's your favorite place to read now? Because now you have to read at home. Do you love to read in your bed, like the top picture? Do you like to listen to audiobooks, especially on Scholastic Literacy Pro has great audiobooks, books where it'll read to you. Um, there's so many different places to read. Do you love to read outside? Maybe by the pool. Maybe dream of going to the beach and reading at the beach. Those are some nice, relaxing places. Do you like to read under the table? Maybe in a fort you built. So think about where's your favorite place to read. Also, think about what did you do as a reader that you don't do now? So we talked a lot at the beginning of the year about robot reading, about reading word by word and being boring. But you're not a robot reader anymore because you've worked hard on your fluency and learning how to be a smooth reader, going back and rereading, using that expression. So you can think about those cool guys from Go Noodle down there and think about how smooth and great you are reading. Books I love. What books did you enjoy reading this year? What was your favorite book? Why? I know my favorite books were our Magic Tree House books. I absolutely loved reading those books to you. That was my favorite time of the day, coming in from recess, reading you a chapter or two of the Magic Tree House, because Jack and Annie could, like we talked about at the beginning, they go on these adventures. It's a fiction book, and no, it's not all real, but they can travel to real times, things that really did happen, but things that we'll never get to experience in real life, but we can go on an adventure in a book. And especially adventures with kids um, our age, your age. So, just something fun to think about. What was your favorite book? And if you want to tell me or send me a message, I'd love to know. You have a favorite author? I know these are two of my favorites. We have Mo Willems up here. And if you haven't checked out his lunch doodles, where he was doing some drawing videos about his Elephant and Piggy books, and he taught how to draw pigeon. He did all that when our at home learning first started. Your parents can help you find on YouTube that he has lots of cool videos of working through drawing his books. And I just love, he's one of my favorite authors and illustrators because he's both. Uh, that his books are just so funny. I love Knuffle Bunny and the Pigeon books and Elephant and Piggy. They're, he just writes really fun, good books and great expression and especially illustration features. My other favorite, which you know we've read lots of these books, um, is Kevin Hinkes. And he says he's got some great advice. So my advice to would-be young authors is to read a lot, write a lot, and don't worry about creating a finished product. Keeping a journal is not a bad idea either. So you just have to keep reading. And you'll see those are some of my favorite books, Chrysanthemum, Lily's Big Day. We read that. Wimberly Worried, all those. Julius, Baby of the World. We've read all of those. I love his mouse books. And remember, he's a author and illustrator too. And you can be an author and illustrator of your own books. And I can't wait to see your small moment writing that you're going to send to me this week too. So, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Okay, so read. Reading gives us a place to go when we have to stay where we are. So, taking those adventures in your mind and especially visualizing, picturing, make that movie in your head of what's happening in your story. And summer reading, guys, although the school year is ending, don't stop reading. You have to keep reading. Keep reading every day. Keep practicing because you don't want to fall behind. You want to keep your skills strong. And remember, if you stop like exercising, then your body gets weak. And if you stop reading, your brain will get weak. So keep working hard and keeping your mind going to help you to be the best reader you can be. And I hope you learn to enjoy it and to love it along the way because reading is an adventure. And keep using all of our programs as long as they'll keep working. Keep working on them because they'll only make you better and stronger. See y'all soon. Bye.